What's happening? Man, don't know, earlier today, I was chilling with some people, and it was so weird what happened to me. I was like, I was sitting there, man, and it was like all of a sudden, I had my ear, man. It did this weird, like, it was like a pulsing. You know what I'm saying? It was like a, it's the best way I could say it. It was like a rolling pulse. Like, but what was weird about it is when I moved my head like to here, I couldn't hear it. But then when I went to here, I heard it again, and then I moved it like this, and I couldn't quite hear it. And then I moved it again, and then it was hitting me again. So it was like coming from one direction, which was strange, you know. And if you've ever been on an airplane, and when you go from a higher altitude to a medium altitude or a lower to higher, your ears will pop. It was like, it felt similar to that, but it was like, you know what I'm saying? It was like a effect. You know, it was like a popping or a crackling. You know what I'm saying? And it was right in my eardrum. I mean, could it be sinus things? Potentially. But I mean, all right, it hit me and it was discomforting because it was like, it was literally, it felt like inside of my ear was making, it was fluttering. You know what I'm saying? And then it, after it, you know, then the audible, well, it wasn't audible because I was sitting at a table with other people, and none of them did that. None of them appeared to have any kind of discomfort. It was just me. So, and it, like I said, I can't say it was a sound. It's almost like another way you could look at it is like, look, when you get water in your ear, like say you went under the water and went deep and there's more pressure, right? The water gets in your ears. Then you come out, right? And when you have to go like this and knock some fluid out of your ear, but before it comes out, you can hear it rolling around and go like, it'll make these kind of weird, it almost sometimes kind of sounds like thunder, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't that. I'm just saying it's like that, but it's not that. Uh, After the pulsation or frequency or whatever this was, and then what's funny is I just made that video about this, man. You know what I'm saying? Whether this was some kind of earth pulse and it just hit my one ear, because I mean it was weird. It only hit my one ear, and my ear's been so, it just feels weird. It feels like, I can't explain it. It feels discomfort. And another thing that's been going on with me, and this was about, shoot, probably about 6 or 7, 8 hours ago that this happened. But when it did happen, man, right away, man, I kind of was like, you know, it's like you can't really, I didn't really even make a big deal out of it or tell anyone about it. Instead, man, I just kind of went and, it was like, all right, felt dizzy. You know what I'm saying? Because in your ear, you got your equilibrium, you know, so my equilibrium really got rattled somehow. And this has never happened before. I mean, there's nothing else I can compare it to that's ever happened other than maybe the feeling when something loud goes off and your ear hurts. You know what I'm saying? Afterwards, for a while, it feels like that. Uh, and I feel like mildly disorientated right now. You know what I'm saying? Whatever this is, that sucks. I mean, that's what you call the sit down. That's the sit down machine. You know what I'm saying? If that's a machine, if this isn't just ley line energy vortexes, you know what I'm saying? And it just so happened to hit me by myself. Because, like I said, man, it wasn't. It was weird, man. It sounded like a sound, but it wasn't a sound. It was more like a pulse, and I felt it in my ear. I mean, listen, do you build a pressure up in your ears, like maybe from sleeping on your side? You know what I'm saying? And then I felt some kind of weird release of fluid or something in there, and it made this weird. But it was strange. I've never had it happen before. I'm just saying, is it necessarily something external? But could it be just internal? I mean, maybe, but it felt to me like I might have just got actually you know what I'm saying, targeted. You know what I'm saying, with some new shit now, because this ain't never happened before, but it was strange, man. So it's like document that in case I just keel over. You know what I'm saying, in a day or two. You know what I'm saying. This would be out on the internet. You know what I'm saying.